Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lesson, we've been reading Everything We Do Matters by the Venerable Wuling. We're continuing in Chapter 8, Transforming Greed and Anger. This fault-ridden idea of more is good is buoyed up by an advertising industry constantly telling us that by purchasing what they are selling, we will find the answer to our prayers. Happiness, love, youth, security, the list is endless. Feeling that we do not have enough happiness, love, youth, and security, we buy into their enticing pitches in the belief that their product or service will alleviate our nagging sense of discontent. Clinging to the idea that the source of happiness lies outside ourselves, we become attached to things, places, and even ideas. We ignore the reality that nothing remains with us forever. Possessions are lost or become unimportant. People leave us or we leave them. Places are left behind. Ideas change. Such attachments are why we are still living lives of unhappiness. Because we cling to things, to ideas, to life. We desire, we want all of these. In our desire to possess, we even wish to possess other people. We want others to respect us and to love us. We want others to only think of us, to always come back to us, to forever be with us. This is a form of craving and a major attachment, which is due largely to not yet realizing that we are all impermanent. We all change from second to second. None of us remains the same. No one can forever hold on to what we now have. Our lives are brief. Time seems to tick by so slowly when we are miserable, but when we are happy, the moment in our lives feels very short. Albert Einstein, while trying to explain the theory of relativity, put it into simple words that most of us can understand. If we put our hand on a hot stove for a few seconds, it will feel like eternity. But if you are a man sitting next to an attractive woman, 10 minutes can feel like seconds. Everything is relative. But even as brief as our lives are, nothing will remain with us forever. The person with us now will not always be with us. This is so painful for us because we become attached, in this case, to people whom we do not wish to lose. When they are gone, we will miss them as we continue to think of them and the pleasant times we had together. But for good or for bad, we cannot keep any person with us. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.